Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Tuesday daytime to you. We had such a great daytime stream for Monday that I felt like I really shouldn't miss the Tuesday daytime stream. Maybe I'm wondering, maybe I need to not skip any daytime streams and actually take like a weekend off instead or something like that. All right, here we are. Yeah, because daytime, I don't know what it is. I'm starting to feel like we get more and more people hanging out in the daytime stream. Okay, let's see. Says save on this. And then let's go ahead and put a title in. Let's see. Slab breaks that make modern Pokemon feel lame. Well, hold on. Let's grab the tags. I always got to come up with the title on the fly. I wonder what the title should be for this one. Let's grab this. Okay, we'll jump over here. There we go. And it should be, how about slab breaks that make you want to open Pokemon cards again? There we go. There we go. Perfect. That's my goal with the slab breaks. The slab breaks are essentially custom booster packs, correct? So the goal is to actually get chase cards that make you want to open a pack. Unlike all the modern Pokemon, which has been really stinky. It's just a sad thing. I don't like it. I don't like how stinky it is. All right, we're going to go over here and ping the Discord because we don't normally go live on a Tuesday. We're live Tuesday day. We're going to get as many of these daytime streams in. It's just going to be an hour long. Alexis has already gone home, so I'm not passing the stream off to her this time. And we'll service the orders quickly, and I'll be off by about 5:30. All right, cool. Okay, well, we are ready to go. Go here. And go here. What is this? I better save this one. Okay. And let's go ahead and clean up some emails real fast. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to look at that screen any second now. I'm just cleaning up some emails. I get a lot of emails. It says here, Beckett received our shipment for Mr. LaFlame. So LaFlame's card is at Beckett now. Hopefully it grades perfect 10. Then he will love me. He'll say, ooh. All right. Okay, and we'll jump over here. Hey, mister, I put in an order for a spot in the Team Rocket pack break in yesterday's day stream, and you did not service it, says Jonathan Sylvester. You know, Jonathan, I think you're probably right, because we opened up that pack, and I don't remember seeing a Jonathan Sylvester. So let me go into PayPal and just confirm the payment went through. You're in luck, because we're hosting another Rocket pack break, and the last pack was not that good. All right, let's see. And there it is, Rocket Pack Break spot. I see it. All right, we're going to work on that. No problem, man. Mr. Jonathan, I hope you're having a great day, by the way. Let me turn on my iPad now. Let me turn my music up a little bit. Okay, we'll close this. And we'll open this. And we'll click on this. And we'll pull this up. All right, let's see your comments. Choose here, Darebear's here, Surge, Ho-Oh, Rainbow Wing, Riga Rockstar, Nikita, Smoking Sharp, Brandon G, Elijah, Surge, Raphael, Josh, Marshall Weber, Aovic, Alvaro, Kendo, Ronaldo, PokeKids is here. What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Direct, new Zelda game, new Mario Party game? I'm so excited. I'm not a Zelda fan. You'd be surprised to find out. I think that Zelda's kind of like, it's just not enough for me. Same with Mario Party. I don't really play Mario Party. Not super exciting for me. Josh says, is Alexis streaming this afternoon? She is already home. She had a short day today. Oh my H, that Dustclops. The Dustclops break is moving. Look at that. It's 4 deep. out of 15. So it's from Sandstorm. Tilt it for you there. Nice, right? A really cool slab coming out of Sandstorm, graded 10. It's an E series card. See that at the bottom? But the main focus right here is this new beautiful Arceus Altart card. Take a look at that. That's pretty nice. Japanese Arceus Dialga Palkia from Cosmic. It's called Alter Genesis in Japanese. But this is only 20 spots. It's already 5 spots up. I think I could have made it more than 20 spots. Now, the new thing is the large. So Shining Noctowl is the large. The large is back. So we've been bringing everything back piece by piece. Here we go. We got a slab, we got a star card, and we got a large. So we got our 3 slab breaks, and we've got the Expedition booster as well. So this is a booster pack break, $40 buy-in. One thing you're seeing that's different is different prices for the buy-ins. Like the Shining Noctowl, that's expensive. You really got to go in at a high price. But there's only 25 spots. In the past, that'd have been like, you know, whatever, like 75 spots, you know what I mean? That would have been 75 spots for him to end. But now it's only 25, but you have to buy in at 60. We're doing that because I'm making actual custom boosters, and they take a while. Now this guy's a $40 buy-in, 22 spots. See? What made you decide on the $60 price range? It's the way we're doing it. In the past, we used the energy cards. This time, I'm doing booster packs, and we're actually putting in occasional hits in the booster packs, so that while you're opening them, you're not reliant on only pulling the Shining Noctowl. You might pull something else to kind of help you along. But that's been a style change, and we're just kind of testing it out. As usual, I'm always experimenting. I say that all the time now, but it's true. I like to try new things, and yeah, so we use actual custom booster packs with actual Pokemon cards in them. And some of the packs just have a couple hollows in them. Some of the packs might have like a vintage hollow in it, so it might be something good. There we are. There's the Team Rocket pack break. Now, let's go ahead and get Jonathan Sylvester in there. So, Jonathan Sylvester, no harm done. The last Rocket pack that you would have been in did not have anything good in it, so you didn't miss out on anything. You go in the new pack break. Sound good? All right, you're going in. Jonathan Sylvester. Were you really not in there? I think so. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there you go. You're in. My brain is trying to remember. Oh, I gotta restock the Japanese Classic Collection. There's no Charizard in it at the moment. This is an upcoming break, so this will be here eventually. That's an upcoming break, that Typhlosion. I gotta get a price on this guy. Look at this. This Squirtle. $700 Squirtle. Jesus Christ, man. Mr. didn't experiment enough in college, so he's still figuring some things out. Yeah. Except for a rocket spot. Let's get it, y'all. Here we are. We get the bunny girl. These girl cards not selling super fast. We did manage to... one did go into slab away, so that was good. Probably the best one. Ooh, the birds. That's great. Let me get the giveaway set up. The keyword is TCC. We do that now. Keyword is listed above the slab to make things simple. Okay. There we go. So this is active. There's only a few spots left. We'll probably get 1 spot handed out for lunch. My rule is kind of like 1 spot per hour, basically. And then any bonus spots I just hand out frivolously. All right. Well, let's see if there's any orders. I do see a couple orders. Click on this. Reynaldo Salazar says a spot in the rocket. Here you go. Okay. Very good. We got WatchCX. What's up, man? I've got a bag. I'd like 2 Korean Eevee Heroes and 2 Korean Blue Sky Stream. You've got it. Okay, where are my Blue Sky Streams? I haven't done them in a little while. 1, 2. Blue Sky Stream. Okay. And 2 Eevee Heroes. 1, 2. There we go. All right, Mr. WatchCX. Hope you're having a great day, man. All right, no super snipe. It was only 4 packs. We had such a crazy busy day yesterday. I really think that these breaks change a lot. You know why? Because nobody likes the new modern Scarlet Violet sets. Nobody likes them. And so here I am, you know, without the breaks, waiting for the sales to come in. What sales? Nobody's going to buy any modern Pokemon. So it really just comes down to the other sets, such as, it just comes down to the other sets like Weiss Schwartz or something like that, right? But then, you know, that's not our biggest customer item. Our biggest customer items are Pokemon cards. That's what brings in the crowds of the Pokemon. Weiss is pretty big, but, you know, Dragon Ball, Weiss, Yu-Gi-Oh, those are all kind of like side hobbies on this channel. And so we got to get the good stuff. And so these custom booster packs allow you to chase real good stuff now, like this Shining Noctowl, graded 10, first edition. Think of this like a booster pack break for Pack of Neo Destiny. It's kind of similar, but it's already graded 10. It's not a 9, and it's definitely a heavy pack. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm a big fan of the breaks in the end. They are the way. I was testing out a stream. No, I'm sorry, not a stream. I was testing out a time period where we would get rid of the breaks and see if maybe the vintage booster packs would move more. Not at all. No. Mr. Wasiek, just letting you know, we don't update bags anymore. So you have to ship within a year. You got to ship before 2/25, okay? Bad news, Mr. isn't gay. Not anymore. That's right. All right. Oh, I suppose I should set this up on a card too, shouldn't I? Yeah, so, you know, we took the breaks down for a little while. Just like we took down the live customs, we took down the holo shuffle. But in the end, they came back because they are the best product. I think they're the best thing, to be honest. I like the booster pack breaks as well, so we're going to keep those. We're going to keep the booster pack breaks, but the slab breaks are just so spicy, man. They're unbelievably spicy. Noctowl needs 25. That's 20. 21. How about this? How about 22, 23, 24, 25? Okay. Ooh, not much space between the 24 and the 25. I should have shifted that over. So Noctowl's ready to go. We might put Noctowl in the holo shuffle on the live customs. Did the Espeon go off? Yes, sir. Lionel Cruz pulled it for $20. Lionel Cruz pulled it for $20. That's like opening up a booster pack of Alter Genesis for $20, pulling the chase card, and it's already graded 10. How about that? See how powerful that is? I think that allows us to focus on actually pulling very cool Pokemon cards, rather than the stinky crap that you get in Night Wanderer or the previous Scarlet and Violet sets that are super disappointing and not at all interesting. Okay, Brandon. Here you go, Brandon Gilligan. Now, you better watch this Arceus thing, because it'll fill up, like, today, I'm pretty sure. It'll be done today. My opinion. Okay, Brandon Galligan. We have Zach. Arceus break. Here you go, Zach. Oops. There we go. Did you say you don't update bags anymore? That's correct. Listen up, everybody. We do not update the bag anymore. You got 1 year from the day you got your first date to ship that bag out. Our table's too full. We can't handle it. We can't handle the amount of bags on the table. It's a real problem. And so what we were doing was we were updating bags, and then people would just leave their slabs and everything over here for like 2 years at a time. We could offer long-term storage to you if you need long-term storage. So I could create a shelf, you know, taking pretty useful space out of my control, and then assign it to you. And so we could have like shelves over here where your stuff is stored over here in case maybe you're international, you don't really want to ship. Maybe you don't want the wife to see what you did with your money. Maybe you don't live in a place that's a very good place to be storing $1,000 worth of Pokemon cards, like maybe you're in an apartment, maybe you're in a bad part of town, I don't know. So we might offer long-term storage, but we can't have these bags filling up this table for a year. It just doesn't work. It's there's not enough room. So right now we do personal space for Jennifer LaFlame and Jeff Leon. So those guys get personal space, and you know, it's got me thinking maybe we should do it for others if you're interested. But I can tell you right now, the table's just too full. We struggle with this constantly. And I noticed a pattern where we got bags that are almost 2 years old on the table because they come in and... Oh, hold on, I got an email. They come in and they just keep updating the bag, and it stays over here for a very long time. All right, give me a second. All right. All right, there we go. Just had a question about shipping there come through email. I wanted to make sure we answered it. Mister, think of the angry wives. The cards are going straight to jail. Juan Diaz, one Blue Eyes, one Japanese collection single. Okay, let me grab that for you. Ugh. One Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes will be over here. Hey, mister, do you by any chance have a Gym Heroes empty booster box for sale? I think I had one and it sold. Doesn't necessarily need to be first edition. I don't know if I have one now. I think we sold it on eBay. Okay, you ready? Juan Diaz. We better get this party started, man. We got to get moving. Oh, Ivysaur. And it's Jabba the Hutt. Two-pronged attack. There we go. Ugh. I say hold pile because people hold their orders. Let's grab this. Ooh. Mr. Juan Diaz with the JU. Ugh. Put this over here. Let's see. Let's check if you're down here. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. There we go. What's up, Babbage? Are you still in the U.S.? There we go, Mr. Juan Diaz. And now we're going to jump over here. We got an order of Mr. Mia Cusick. I'd like to get the 3 birds. I knew it. I knew the birds would sell. The birds are very nice. There we go. Oh. Here's Graham Dean Cousins. 2 Dusclops spots and OP8. Old bag, probably. Okay, so here is the Dusclops right here. And you're taking 2 spots on it. Graham Dean. That's 6 and 7. I don't recognize your name. We'll definitely look around for you. Yeah, I don't recognize that name. Now you want like a single OP8? Well, you sent $60, so you meant to buy $20 of OP8. What do they cost? $5 each, probably. So probably 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I say hold pile because people hold their orders. What's up, Average? Are you still in the U.S.? Not came home today. Very so many people sleep on selling at conventions. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You're trying to tell me to go to the conventions. I need to go to the conventions, huh? I wish I had like a traveling salesman I could rely on to do something like that for me. Wouldn't that be interesting? All I would do is supply that person probably with, I guess, slabs. And then they would sell them at the convention for me and see how it goes. But I don't know how that would work. Like, how could you do that and trust the person? You know, like, people are always asking for trades, and you're in charge of a lot of inventory. What if it goes missing? You know, what if you steal from me? What if you sell at prices that aren't really acceptable? So it's a tricky thing. But yeah, it'd be cool. Duh, mister, hire me. I know, I need to hire you right away. There. All right. It's a tricky thing because, you know, Alexis is streaming for me now, but that's very easy. She comes over. I can watch over everything that's going on. You know, a traveling salesman, that would be a little trickier, you know. Let's say I left you with $10,000. Let's say I left you with $20,000 of product. That's that's a pretty expensive risk. There, Gabriel Hernandez. Let's see. Ugh. You would just say that your minimum for each item is... True. Well, that's interesting because I already sell at my minimum. Gerardo, Gabriel, George. Oh, you do got a bag. Graham. All right, so your bag says 224, so you'll want to ship before next year, February, okay, Graham? Alexis doesn't look like she cares much about Pokemon cards. I doubt she would want to steal cards. She's very new to collecting, okay? She's very new. She does watch anime. She was telling me about some of the animes she watches, like Inuyasha or something like that. But she was not a Pokemon card collector. I am, so you can feel the passion in it when it comes to me. I care a lot. These cards affected me a lot when I was a kid. I was laying on the floor of our family room when my dad pulled one of these out of a booster box. It was the coolest thing I ever experienced. Now she's like, dude, she's like 13 years younger than me. I'm a boomer and she's not. And so, you know, she wasn't there for the Pokemon boom and she didn't collect She didn't collect Pokemon cards growing up at all. So this is all very new to her. That doesn't mean that she can't develop an understanding of it. This doesn't mean that, well, you can only do this job if you're 35 years old like CardConomist. Oh, I'm getting a call. You guys, I'm going to take this call very quickly. It could be important. Okay, give me a second here. All right, I'm back. It was just a junk call. It was a robot. All right. It was a robot. So, we got these nice slabs here. Let's get a price on this base set Magnemite. Ready? After I run the numbers this week, I think I made my money back on the trip. Nice. Base set Japanese Magnemite. Okay. Let's choose buy now. Pizza Hut is calling. I better take it. Hey! I vended tons for others. It looks like it's very fun, you know, like there's a convention coming up in Kansas City. It would have been cool to just have somebody go there and sell some of my slabs for me. I got like giant boxes full of slabs to sell. So I have plenty of product. I just don't have the time to go to stuff like that because I got to be here running the stream. See, I mean, if there was another person who was just hitting conventions all day for me, that would be great. But, you know, that's really difficult. There has to be some extremely good level of trust considering you're sitting on a pile of inventory, which really adds up to a lot of money. You know, $100 slab here, $100 slab there, $1,000 slab here, $20, $50 slabs over there. That's a lot of money. And it all adds up pretty fast. So you could be sitting on $20,000 of inventory. You can't make any mistakes. You can't get in any car crashes. You can't have somebody steal from you. You can't run off with the product yourself or slip one into your pocket. There's no way to track any of that, you know? So maybe that's why it would be so difficult to pull that off. I think the bigger problem is I have to have somebody who I really trust for some reason. And that's difficult. You know what I mean? Somebody I really trust. So the cheapest PSA 10 of this exact card is $175. And this is a pristine. It's going to be $200. Which I think is what it's been this whole time. This card never changes in price. $200. Boy, it's warm in this room. Hold on, Casey's is calling. Pizza's done. Do you have a master list of all your slabs? Nah, I mean, anytime you work on something like that, it gets, like, outdated. Okay, who's next? We have Mario Velasquez. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monstrous Revenge box and ship my bag. You got it, Mr. Mario. Monstrous Revenge, you say? Do I have a box of that right next to me? No? Okay, let me check. Let me check over here. Monstrous Revenge. Where would I be storing that? Here it is. All right. One whole box of Monstrous Revenge. Was the gas station pizza better than Pizza Hut? So, Casey's gas station, they have like a whole food section where they make pretty decent food. They got a whole thing for chicken wings, and they got like a whole pizza restaurant inside. And the pizza's it's its own style. It's not like Pizza Hut's, very different flavor. But yeah, it's pretty high quality. And when you go in there, there's like a line of people waiting to pick up their pizzas. So it's pretty popular too. I ultimately did not like it that much though. Yeah, I didn't like it. But they give you like a whole view of the restaurant, so you can see them making the pizza by hand. It was really crazy. I was like, wow, you guys make the dough by hand? They're like, uh-huh. And then you would see them spreading the mozzarella cheese on it. It's pretty good. It's pretty impressive. There you go. And every Casey's that I've been to out here has like a line of people with their food in their hand because they go there for the freshly cooked food. People not from the Midwest don't understand Casey's Pizza. Well, gas stations have been doing that, right? Gas stations have been turning into pretty serious places to get delicious meals at. They're like, wait a second, we got everything we need right here. People come here for the convenience, and we can make food. So they got some pretty good wings, and they got pizza as well. And maybe that sounds crazy, but it's not. It's not that crazy. Actually, have you guys seen Buc-ee's? There was a Buc-ee's installed or built out in Springfield about an hour away from me, and there's billboards everywhere for it. Buc-ee's, 75 miles. Go to Buc-ee's. You guys seen those Buc-ee's? Those are like mega gas stations they're like the size of a Walmart almost on the inside. Not the size of a Walmart, but you know, it's like the Walmart-sized gas station. Late night gas station run is life. Mary says, oh, Blanco Friendo. We have a Pizza Hut classic. They make the pizza the same way they did in the 80s. What? Mister, is there another Rocket pack break? The last two were Golbat and Vileplume. Yes, there's a third Rocket pack break going on right now. There it is. My last pack of it, too. And the price goes up when the new ones arrive. Oh, I just got a text message. All right, Nightmare Corruptor. Ibley? Nightmare Corruptor Ibley. The Buckeyes in Luling, Texas just got remodeled. Biggest Buc-ee's ever. Look it up. Yeah, so, you know, I'm sure the Buc-ee's franchise affects other large gas station franchises. They're looking at Buc-ee's going, oh, this can be done, huh? And when you look at places like Walmart, Walmart adds a gas station to all their places now. So it's like, it's just every retail store looking at every product they can sell. That's all that's going on. There we are. But yeah, the Casey's Pizza was all right. I think Pizza Hut's better. Pizza Hut's definitely greasier, though. Duality. Here's IP Masquerena. Since you're shipping out, you're keeping all the cards in here. Normally, we remove those hollows because we treat these like bulk, since the whole pack is just hollows. The classic Pizza Hut has Book It posters, the sit-down arcade machine, same table cover. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So they made a retro Pizza Hut. Is that what you're saying? For you to enjoy. They made a retro Pizza Hut. That's cool, man. Back when I was a kid, in the 90s, the Pizza Huts had X-Men arcade games where or Ninja Turtle, where it was a beat 'em up, a 2D side-scroller beat 'em up. You'd move your character forward and the bad guys would appear and you'd smash the buttons to try and beat them up. It was really fun. And it cost $1 to play. And if you were good, it would last at least a decent while. especially if you had like 3 quarters. And so, yeah, you could be done eating pizza and just go play with the arcade machine. Oh, yes! Mario, your lucky day. Look at that, guys. We did it. That's a Starlight Rare, and they're actually pretty valuable in this set. Look at that. Very nice. Those are very hard to pull. All right, Mario. Mario's having a good day now. It's Goku. He did it. He pulled Goku. Well, oh my God, super polymerization. I've been using this move for the last week or so. That's how you make babies. You gotta use the, you gotta pull out the super polymerization. That's the only way, guys. Okay. Hope you always think of me when you look at the Gyarados. Here's Elemental. Okay, there we go. And here's Dark Hole. You got to use super polymerization on a Dark Hole. That's where the babies come from, guys. Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Here's Nightmare Corruptor Ibly. Nightmare Corruptor. Oh, man, this is why we don't include bulk. Look at all these cards, man. This is ridiculous. From one box. Something tells me if you went to the trade shows, you might end up spending more than you make. I went to a trade show and didn't buy more than like one item, and I thought it was all ridiculous. You know what really stood out to me with the trade shows? All the good stuff was gone. The only thing left over in these stalls was like the garbage stuff. And the actual good stuff was way overpriced. So if any of the stalls still had a good card to sell, it's because it was clearly overpriced. So any cheaply priced good cards just get snatched up, and all that's left is the junk. So yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the card collecticon that I went to. And no, I have a pretty good self-control when it comes to buying stuff. All right. Mario with an M, let's go find your bag. Now, you're just bad at getting the deals. I don't know about that. Well, I was there with Karis, so I didn't stand around negotiating. Hi, will you give me 20% off of that? So I didn't stand around doing that because I didn't have time because I was hanging out with an actual woman. I have like a girlfriend. And so I didn't have my little, what do they call those pouches in the front? I didn't have any of those. And I didn't stand there holding my Charizard going, I'll give you this Charizard for 12 shiny Pikachu. I didn't do anything like that. But I just looked at the prices and I was like, oh, wow, man. So it's either it's a good price and it's gone, or it's a bad price and it's still stuck on your table. One or the other. I learned a lot from the one trip I made. I didn't like it. I honestly didn't. Because you had to pay money to get in. I had to pay for 2 tickets to get in. I think it was like, to be honest, I think it was $100 a person to get in. So we spent like $200 getting in. I think that's what it was. I can't remember now. It's been like a little while. But I remember thinking, that's ridiculous. And so you go in there, you pay a bunch of money just to walk through the doors. It smells like horrible BO. There's no good food. And everyone's just selling like doodads. So the doodads aren't even collectibles. So there's doodads everywhere. Cosplay garbage, little art pieces, masks, whatever, right? Fake guns, just garbage everywhere. There you go, Mr. Mario. Congratulations on your Starlight Rare. But then there were the guys who were really serious about selling Pokemon cards. And some guys had tables full of ungraded cards. So I actually went to a couple of those and I said, let me see those cards. All in terrible, ungradable condition. So these are cards that have clearly been picked through. There's no 10s in there at all. Why would there be? Because if it could grade 10, the vendor would just grade it themselves and then sell it to you as a 10. So what was in those cases was a bunch of, 8s, 7s, and 6s, and so on. Oh, fine. Okay, maybe you're a collector who likes to use folders only. So that's for you. But that's not for me. I collect 10s. And so I leave those guys alone at some point because I realize it's all the same. It's all garbage. So I go to the slab tables. There's big vendors with nothing but slabs. But you can see that they've been picked through. You can see the holes where the cards are gone. You know what's missing? All the 10s. The only thing left are like 9s. Everyone's got all the 10s. All the 10s are gone. And if there is a 10 and it's left over, it's because it's something like PSA 10 Rattata. Nobody wants it. Or it's like this special card that's clearly really high priced just for showing off maybe. Or maybe, they're casting their reel. They're trying to bring in a big fish. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, the options were terrible in my opinion. And when I went to buy, I bought a couple raw cards. When I went to buy them, the guy's like, cash, you got cash? I don't want you to use your credit card, cash. And I'm thinking, like, how much tax evading do you do? You're just tax evading, right? Yeah, so the whole thing felt kind of, it was poor. I was like, man, I just go online and buy these same cards. Not to mention, I'm a YouTuber. People come to me. I don't even have to shop on eBay sometimes. People come to me and they say, will you buy my cases of so-and-so? I've got a booster box of Japanese XY. I got cases of Paldean Fates. Hey, I'm a Korean seller. Here's our special menu for you. So people come to me sometimes and have me buy product. I don't need to go to the vendors for the public. So it just didn't feel right. It was not a great buying opportunity. It didn't feel like one. Christopher Went, one spot in the Shining Noctowl. All right, Christopher Went is in. You got it, man. Mary, you still living off your riches from the Lily? I was going to say Christopher Went. There you go. You've got the Noctowl started. One spot in the Rocket Pack. Okay. Okay, so this means you'll have one card coming out of the Rocket Pack. Okay. And this will go right here. One box of Wise Pixar. Let me go get that. One box of Wise Pixar. Oh. Kitty snuck into the room. Damn it, Kitty. Okay, there we go. Pixar. It's the Day's Time stream, and it's hopping, man. All right. I'm starting to feel like the daytime stream is our new serious stream. We are busy in the daytime. What's your best deal you've got in the time you've been selling, if you can recall? I've gotten some good deals before. I can talk to you about product that went up in price a lot. The Evolving Skies. Apparently, I bought 2 cases of My Little Pony base set, and apparently that has quadrupled in price recently. That was like within a year, by the way. That was not like a long wait. It quadrupled in price in a year. So that's interesting. The Pokemon Top stickers, Merlin stickers. Those have gone up as well. I bought those for like $100 a box, and they're like $400 a box or something like that. It's some crazy number now. Here we are. Yeah, I bought a ton of them at a low price, and they've all quadrupled. I mean, I've got cards that went up in value, but you want to talk about like a deal, like a situation where it wasn't the card going up over time, but like I just got it at a crazy low price. I had a guy, this was like maybe in 2020, he was going homeless, and Pokemon cards were rising. There was an interest in them, but it hadn't gotten to its peak insanity yet. Like Logan Paul hadn't done his thing yet. So there was this guy who got in contact with me. He was going homeless, and he just wanted to sell his folder. And he was asking $1,000 for the folder. I was like, oh man, $1,000 for a Pokemon folder? I mean, for me, it felt like a bad deal. I was like, look, I can see you got some good cards in it. I don't recognize all the cards. I was still learning card sets back then. And I was like, all right, I'll do $1,000 for you because you're going homeless. So he was very thankful. I actually had him prove to me that he was in a lot of trouble. He showed me his shutdown bank account. He was negative in his bank account by like $300, and it was locked out. And so he was in a lot of trouble. So I buy the folder. I send him the money. He mails me the folder. And oh my God, he didn't really explain the folder very well. The folder was so much more loaded than the images that he initially sent me. It had way more cards in it than he showed me. I'm a firm believer of no bestie left behind. Anyways, so there was so much more in the folder because what happened was you pulled out some cards, and it turned out he had stuffed like 3 or 4 cards at a time per pocket. And it's not like they were in super great condition, but some of them were. And as we were going through the folder, I started to realize, holy shit, this folder's worth way more than $1,000. because I started to recognize sets. There were sets I didn't understand them before, like Black and White, or older, like Diamond Pearl. I just didn't know that stuff back then, so I didn't know what I was looking at or what the value was. And I started grading them all in a time period where Pokemon cards were selling for dramatically higher prices, as the bottleneck formed where you couldn't get cards graded with PSA anymore because they were getting too many grading requests, and the demand for slabs exploded. So I got to grade that whole folder at the peak time period for Pokemon card sales, and I swear to God, it must have gone from $1,000 to about, man, I want to say like $12,000 in the end. You know, there was like one shiny Charizard from, I don't remember the name of the set, but I think it's a Diamond Pearl set. One shiny Charizard, and that one card alone was like $900 when it came back. And I was like, one card paid for the whole folder? That's insanity. Yo, there you go. You got Yeehaw Jesse. Very good. Nice stamp, dude. All right, Christopher Went. Yeah, and so it was a massive flip. The seller, of course, he didn't sound too pleased that he was having to sell his cards, but he was just in this bad position. And he knew that he couldn't sell the cards very easily on eBay. He didn't have the means to sell it on eBay. Also, where would the money go? To his frozen bank account? So, you know, he had me help him out, and he cut me like a desperate deal almost, which I didn't understand. It was that kind of deal. After the cards arrived and I fully understood it, this was so long ago, I was still running the Game Economist. What I did was I did a charitable donation thing for him. What did I do? I did a GoFundMe. So I had him open a GoFundMe, and we did some charity rounds for him on my Game Economist channel. I think we raised like $500, $600 for him additional. There we go. Christopher Went. So I did a nice thing for him because I believed him. He really was struggling with going homeless, and he was generous with me with that folder. So I felt guilty after I received it and realized it was worth more than $1,000. You know, because I was real pushy about it. When I saw it, I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to buy this. But again, it was an odd time period because Pokemon cards weren't so certain back then. There you go. Got these girl cards. But yeah, we got him an additional $600. He was very happy. He was like, wow, you're too kind. I was like, you're kind. You gave me a nice folder. Okay, there we go. Next up, we've got, oh my God, we have a busy Tuesday. Rigoberto. One spot in the rocket break. Rigoberto Gill. Okay, Rigoberto Gill. How's he doing now? I've no clue. He hasn't reached out back to me again. 2 spots in Breakpoint. We're going to run Breakpoint a little while longer, and then we're going to swap over to Fates Collide in the near future, maybe in about a week or less. Here we go. Okay. Grabbing that. I might take a nap. Hey, no napping. Juan Diaz says 2 more blue eyes and one of the 151 Koreans. Okay, Juan Diaz. The best deal I got was from someone who tried to scam me the other month for Blue Bottom Romance Dawn boxes. Here we are. All right. The best deals I ever get come from people who are just sick and tired of Pokemon cards, or they're having an absolute emergency, and they basically decide, you know what? I regret that I got into this. It sucks. And I don't even care if I make money on this. I just want out now. I desperately want out. Those guys will sometimes cut you a deal. They're called motivated sellers. And that is a whole thing to understand in the market. There's always somebody who is most motivated to get out of the hobby because things are not going right for them in life. Maybe they're having a breakup. Maybe they're having a divorce. Maybe they're getting kicked out of their home, whatever it is. They're having problems in life, and they got all these cards, and what they really want is money. So they regret buying cards. Here we are. If they were not having such troubles, they might not regret buying cards, but they are having troubles. And they'll, they could sell on eBay, but the problem with eBay is it takes a while. It can be tricky. You might not get what you want for it, especially in auction. Juan Diaz. Nothing too crazy popping out there. So those guys are motivated sellers, and they'll be like, you know what? You're convenient and fast. Just get rid of my stuff for me, will you? Just get rid of it. Zachary Stex going into the rocket break. They go, man, just get rid of this for me. Yeah, I'll cut you a great big deal. Just make it all disappear in one go. They don't want to sell. They don't want to spend the next year slowly selling off their collection so that they can squeeze every dollar out of it. You know what I mean? They want money today. They want it right now. They want all their money right now. Here's Bad Stew Mickey, Alakazam, Ekans, and Marion. I have no hate on what you did. That's just how the hustle is. The blue eyes will be mine. There's people that sell pictures of binders, like, read the description. It's all about timing. Oh, that's so gay and sweet. So the guy was homeless or no? Yeah, he never went homeless. He never went homeless because he was able to pay his rent because of the deal I made with them. All right, we'll jump over here. He got that $5,000 sent to him in a different account, and he was able to pay his rent and stay in his home. And I assume he collected the $600 from us as well. So I assume he set his life up after that. Arturo says, I'd like some shipping. If you can find the Gyarados, I'll use the store credit for that. I would have to take a long time looking for that Gyarados. So if you want the Gyarados, you're going to have to wait for it to pop up a little bit if you don't mind. But I've got these giant boxes for all the slabs, and it's in one of them. Here we go, Arturo. It's safe over here, though. It might have already sold, man. There we go. Because I thought what was happening with the Gyarados, I thought that Mary was selling it back to me. I did not expect her to gift them. So I think I might have plugged one or two of them into, like, there we go, the live customs or something. But I don't know if it's actually sold already because I don't remember. So you saved him from being homeless. That's awesome. I think we really did. Yeah, we really did. $1,600. He didn't need that much for rent. He was renting with the roommates, and they were kicking him out because he was the only one not paying. Here's Jeff Leon. 1 spot in the Arceus, 3 Disney Mirrorverse, 1 Nike, 1 Fantasia Bunko. Okay, 1 Nike. Where are my Nikes? Maybe, I think there's 2 boxes of Nikes. Oh, there's the Mirrorverse. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 of these. Oh, I can never find the Nike boxes. Ah, here it is. Okay, 1 box Nike, 1 Fantasia Bunko. Grab this over here. All right. Very good. Do you think you own any cards from the original binder? No, they all got sold. They all got sold at fat profits. Really fat profits. Ridiculous profits. All right. We're talking really, really, really profitable folder. Taking your money and turning it into a times 10 is pretty rare. All right, here goes. Yeah, I never really received an offer that good ever again, so it's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Nothing crazy coming out of there. So don't expect that to happen to you guys all the time. There you go. Also, at the time that it occurred, it felt like a very big risk. It didn't actually feel like it was going to be some super profitable venture. It just turned out to be. Wow, what is she holding? Like a scythe? That looks creepy, man. Snow White the Reaper. Okay, Mr. Incredible. And Woody. Sheriff Woody. All right. Yeah, when I was buying it, it wasn't so clear that it was a great purchase. I thought I was actually doing a charity. I thought I was helping some guy. I didn't think I was going to make a ton of money off of him or nothing. I was just trying to help him out. I sympathized with him because my life at the time was all right. I was like, all right, I had troubles when I was younger. Why don't we just help this guy? And what I was thinking in my mind is maybe we'll be able to recoup our $1,000 in the end. But again, he didn't explain that he stacked a bunch of cards on top of each other and then shoved it in the pouches of the folder. So like there would be like a holographic Zapdos, right, from the base set. You pull out and there's like 5 more of them. And you're like, what the fuck? Jesus. And they wouldn't grade 10, but back then you could sell a 9, an 8, a 7, and they'd all sell for ridiculous prices. All right. We got Kevin Gann. 1 for the Arceus break, 1 for the Knockdown break. You got it, Kevin Gann. There you go. 1 of the Arceus. And 1 for the Knockdown. Good luck in there, because that's $60, and it's just a custom booster that's going to pull you some holo cards. So if you don't pull that Knockdown, it's going to sting, okay? Just be aware of that. As long as you're aware of that. Mister, you forgot my spot. I would never, Jeff. What are you talking about? Jeff, you know me. They call me Mr. Never Miss Economist. Okay, Kevin Gann. you're Jeff Leon. So Jeff Leon. And Kevin Gann gets 9. Kevin Gann. All right, it's corrected. Jeff, you're on 8. Kevin's on 9, okay? Filling up. Okay, let's get this rotate. We got the... that is such a nice card. That could be a break. That could go in the live custom. You don't even need a break for this. What is this, like 8 spots in the live custom? Versus Skarmory. Great card, vintage card. Slowpoke. Slowpoke could be a break. Here's Dark War Turtle. Ekans. And Misty's Tentacool. Nice. What Pokemon packs have you not opened so far, since you've probably done them all at one point in time? There's some I haven't opened. Like, for example, I've never opened a first edition base set pack. Maybe I should do that one day. All right. Kevin Gann, 1 spot in the RCS, 1 in the knockdown. We got that done. Jonathan Lewandowski, spot in the Rocket Pack break. What's up, Jonathan Lewandowski? How's it going, man? Whew. Oh, I got a drink, man. I'm having heartburn. I should have eaten something. Hold on. All right. Look at that Pikachu. Isn't he cute? This Pikachu was an abandoned slab. He's an abandoned slab from a really long time ago. Look, it says 2021 on it. The guy who owned it never shipped it, and it has been sitting in our shipping box forever. So eventually, even your slabs get checked one day. This is going to be real cheap. All right, yeah. So this is cheap. I almost wish I could just write directly on the slab the price instead of putting the sticker down. Little $15 slab, little Pikachu. Being in the States is the first time I've ever been bloated by food. Oh my God. Let's see. Quick question about Vacasa. How likely are you to recommend Vacasa? That's not a question. That's a freaking survey. Okay, we've got Joey Maycumber, 2 spots in the Arceus. Joey Maycumber. So doing the vintage booster packs with the custom boosters, doing the slab breaks with the custom boosters really takes a lot longer, but we're just trying it out. We did it one time last night, and I felt like it took a while. Okay, we got an order here. Here's Arjun Joshi, 1 in the Rocket Pack break, please. Arjun Joshi. What's up, Arjun Joshi? Okay. Very good. And that's it. We're out of PayPal orders. Oh, nope, we got one more. This is going to be Jeff Leon, 1 spot in the Knockdown, 1 spot in the Team Rocket, 1 Nike, 2 Disney Mirrorverse, 1 Fantasia. So here is the Knockdown. He's a $60 break. Yeah, he's a $60 break, and there's 25 spots. Okay, Jeff Leon, you're in. He's already graded 10. 1 spot in the Team Rocket. There we go. We got to teach Alexis to go this fast, huh? Get that queue empty. Free Palestine. 1 Nike. Yeah, I agree, man. I say we set everything free. Everything should be for free. 1 Fantasia. Okay, 1 Fantasia. Lovely. Being in the States the first time. Are you still taking soul orders? I'll still take crypto orders. I got no problem with that. They're a little tricky when you send a lot of small ones in, but we still do it. There we go. Let's get this rocket done in the daytime stream. We got a holo. A holo. Damn, she's got a gun, dude. Okay, this guy. That character, the little robot girl, she did not strike me as being like, oh yeah, I got a gun. All right, here's your Fantasia Bunko. Lots of cute girls. Sent 40 for Slab Away. Sounds good. Your Slab Away's almost done, I think. Okay, toss it over there. Elsa. What's the obsession with this character here? People are really... Blonde hair, blue eyes, Elsa, huh? Okay, society. All right. All right. All right. Very good. It's the German market. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. I got some more slabs for you guys to take a look at. So here's a Jirachi. Shining Jirachi 9. She got good Rule 34 art. Oh my god, bro. This is going to be PSA 9. Shining Legends Jirachi. It's a $20 card. Damn, dude. Could you imagine spending $40 to open up a Shining Legends pack? You pull this bad boy, send it into grade, you spend more money to get graded, and it's only worth $20 because it graded 9. Holy cow, man. Yeah, it's nuts. Doesn't make any sense. Oops. Come on now. Okay, here's another one. This was graded a really long time ago. 1054. That was a really, really old grade. Skyla. Okay. From Shining Fates. All right, $18. We'll make ours 15. Back in the day, this Skyla was like, I think, over $100 as a 10. Okay, this is an interesting one. So you're looking at a Squirtle Energy, Squirtle Fire Energy from the Fire deck in the Bulbasaur Squirtle deck, training deck for kids. Graded that a long time ago. Let's see if there's one of these for sale. Yep, $35. We'll make ours $30. Okay, ours is literally cheaper. The waifu prices kind of crashed. Yeah, there was a little time period where the waifu prices were going nuts. It's crazy how hard they fall off if they're 9s. That has a lot to do with the fact that the card's not rare. So if this card was very rare, like physically rare, even the 9s would be expensive. But since it's not a physically rare card, you can find plenty of 9s and plenty of 10s. And this really affects the 9 prices. Okay, this is a little more expensive, this one. This is $18. Charizard for the win. This is an interesting one. Snorlax 7. Let's put this Snorlax 7 right up into the Holo Shuffle. We'll put him in for, what do you guys think, $25 maybe? I'm not even going to bother looking. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put him in for $25. Okay. Okay, he going into the Holo Shuffle. I just like vintage cards a lot. That's why. People finally remember those Poke Girls are not of age. There we go. All right, very good. Let's check this real fast. Nathan Arthur says 2 spots in Breakpoint. You got it, Nathan Arthur. So, guys, we, of course, will have a nighttime stream. You know I would never miss the nighttime stream, right? And it could even be a slow stream because we hosted this daytime stream. And I noticed sometimes if you host the daytime stream, the nighttime stream's a little slower. But we don't know. Monday was very busy, in fact. Monday was very, very busy. But that's also another sign that things might be slow. If you have a really busy Monday, you might have a slow Tuesday. So you just never know. Joey Maycumber says he'll take the Skyla Slab. Here you go, Joey Maycumber. I'm gonna turn your name into May ... I tell Alexis it's Joey May ... All right, cool. We got 2 more slabs. Bulbasaur 6. He seems like more like a giveaway card. And here's a 10 though. Duskmane Necrozma from Ultra Prism. He'd probably be like 35 bucks. What do you think? Do you still have vintage Marvel packs? I sure do. They're under other card sets at the bottom of the menu. Impel Marvel. So there's Series 1, 2, and 3. Series 1 is really expensive. I guess that's the one everyone likes to open. But the other 2 are pretty affordable, and they have cool looking cards too. All right. How do you feel about Trump wanting to add tariffs and remove all income tax? Yeah, somebody asked me that before. I think it's kind of silly. I don't think that would work. Okay. He's basically just saying, if as long as you buy stuff made in America, you won't pay any taxes. It's too radical of an idea. I don't think it'd be smart. All right, very good. Guys, we're all done. A nice Tuesday stream, 1 hour long. We got these amazing breaks going on. The Arceus break, which is much further along now. Arceus break is up to 11. So Arceus break is 11 now. Okay, right? The large. This Noctowl actually got some traction. There were 3 spots sold out of 25 spots. That may not seem like much, but it is. Okay, so Noctowl's at 3. And this Dusclops. So Dusclops, the star card, has 7 spots. Oh, crazy. Okay, so he's 8 spots away from ending. This is 9 spots away from ending. This is 22 spots away from ending. This is 3 spots away from ending, and then we're out of Team Rocket packs, I'm pretty sure. So there you are. Those are the breaks. Breaks are what people want. I mean, look at all the sales between these 4 items. People don't want modern Pokemon. They want vintage Pokemon. So that's how it is. It's just Pokemon's own fault. They should have made good modern stuff. I guess 151 sold for a while. 151 did well. You know why 151 did well? Because it's like the vintage Pokemon. It's only Gen 1. You know, that's nostalgia. So yeah, I mean, Scarlet Violet's a disaster in my opinion. Scarlet Violet's not doing well. All right, I had a lot of fun, guys. Why is that owl so expensive? Well, let's see what Mark Duez wanted. Mark Duez. Let's see, $92 to pay off my slab, $8 for shipping. I have no bag, just the slab. Perfect, Mark. Let's take a quick look at that slab. Mr. Mark Duez. Manuel Diaz. Mark Duez. PSA 10 Deoxys from January. Oh, perfect, dude. All right, from January, huh? Probably in that box up there then. Didn't realize you were ending. No, you're good, dude. This is an easy order to service. All right. Now, Mr. Mark, if we have your address saved, I'm just going to use the saved address. There it is. That's a Pop 9 Deoxys, guys. Take a look at that. Black Star promo. Now, Mark, be sure the shipping is correct, okay? Did you have any other slabs? Dude, I need a heartburn pill. I got heartburn like crazy right now. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Mark. Same address, just 1 slab. Okay. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, appreciate you paying us off. Get it off of our books and get it shipped off to you. All right. I'm going to say just this. Cool. Thank you, mister. No problem, man. Got you a fresh sleeve, too, because the other sleeve was looking kind of old and drawn on and everything. And now we're going to remove you from the file over here. Mark Duez. Ba-doink. Very good. We just received $40 of cryptocurrency. I believe that was Alejandro saying he wanted $40 off of his thing. So this comes down to $37. $37 remains, Mr. Alejandro. $37. Okay. Okay, and now we're all good to go. Let's go ahead and roll that giveaway. Roll it. We got Squid Pokemon. Okay, so this is Squid Pokemon going on the giveaway. There you go, your number 13, Squid Pokemon. See you tonight, guys. See you later. We'll be back on for tonight, the late night stream.